Welcome back. So let's just have a look. For example, if I just reload the page, add some value here, and then I will not add password, okay, and then click on submit button. Okay, that says the password field is required. Basically, you can see if you realize the username, oh sorry, instead of username, the email, oh yeah, we just missed, this should be password. Okay, let's just fix this real quick. This should be, sorry, I just forget in the previous video. The placeholder also would be email. There it is. Now the problem with that we are discussing is basically we are just lost our old value here. If you just add this, and you can see basically we need the old value here, because when you work with larger forms, for example, you have more than 20 fields, so when you click on submit button and you will lost all, because of one field you can lost all the values, so it will be, you know, effect on user experience. So how we deal with this? Simply we'll just create our value, and then basically we don't do it for password, we simply do it only for our email. Okay, for other fields, for example, you're using many fields, you can do it, and here we will use old, and then the name of the attribute, basically it is email. And if you just go ahead and reload the page and add the email, and if you're not adding password and click on submit, there it is, it still keeps the old value. And for instance, we can also do it for password, just add the value. I think for password it's not a good idea, but we'll just keep it. Okay, now let's add only password, and this is not password. Let's just make sure it is password. There it is, 2 validations. And if you just add password, okay, it's by default it is also not keeping the password right here, so we don't need this. Just get rid of them. And for example, if you just add email and then password, okay, it works. Now if you don't add password and it's still, you know, the value is still here, the email is still here, so this is a very beneficial and helpful. You can also use, for example, if you just go to the source, and for example, if I just get rid of and refresh it, and again go to page source, you can see it still contains the value. You can just get rid of them, simply get rid of it. Simply you can add ternary operator that, hey, if there is an old email, then just add this value, if not, just get rid of it. You can add if statements, inline ternary operators, right? So this was how you can keep your data in your fields.